Okay. Grab a link. Oh, this is another day in which there was no video put in between my streams. We're slowly taking over featured content. The other content creators cannot fight back. Oops, I'm looking at Discord there. There we go. Let's clear that up. And then we need to... Ah, you got there first. Very nice. Hope you enjoy the lovely cooking music. I think I'll do an hour of games and then an hour of replays. Yeah, it's I was looking at what seasonal things the Epidemic Sounds had, and cooking music was there. I haven't listened to them. I have no idea what these songs are going to be. Oh, thank you. Hopefully they're good. It's a short stream today. I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking, so I have to give myself time. I'm not cooking it. Well, I'm going to have more turkey than I know what to do with, but not for the birds. Let's see here. Am I being out-tanked? I'm being very out-tanked. My copter's uncontested. That's nice. Plot back over here. Looks like my opponent kind of gave up the middle, which is nice for me. All hail the king of penguins. I mean, chickens. I do have chickens as well, and chickens will eat. I mean, they'll eat other chickens, but like the cannibals they are, I think we definitely chase this stuff down. Let's get the penguins. I will be. I don't know if I'll be celebrating. I will be making turkey. These guys can't cover this guy. We definitely press the issue over here. And the infantry trying to run away. I think I won't just chase them down. I have no fear. Well, it needs to be early because I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking. It's early and it's short with unique music. What do I do on this right side? You walk forward with these guys at least. I think I just keep making copters. I'm up by a lot of income, so the copter pressure is real. grab an artillery here. Help lock this down. Makes sense to me. The birdies agree, I guess. They're also not used to being in such an early stream. Okay. Let's see here. Kind of comes down to where do I want to put these tanks. It looks like Noellers is trying to put pressure on this front, which I'm fine with. It's very hard to break through it. Noellers also doesn't seem to want to hurt my poor recon, which I like. I'll probably put it right here and heal it up. I guess it doesn't really need to be over here anymore. There's nothing to fight off. Maybe I just put it over here to heal it up. It's covered very nicely by the copter after all. There's no breakthrough. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, I guess we'll just heal up right there. Cricket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't fully wrap around. Just heal up there. I don't think I'm so gutsy as to go for this attack, though. Definitely clear that with tank. I think I have double artillery behind it. Oh, there's lyrics. Oh my goodness. This is new for us. We can just keep the pressure going on in the center. No reason to really push this. I can very easily react to all of this stuff. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. I guess I gotta go back here. Otherwise, they can break through and hit me. Sure. I do need to keep this guy here. I don't really need to keep the pressure over here now that his artillery has shown up, so I can bring this back. One, two. Can't see. It's it here. Can't get the 2-hit combo. think I should be over here helping guard the artillery. I've got the copters now. Okay, we will do it like this. In Rot MG? What's Rot MG? Realm of the Mad God. Oh my. I actually can't back up over here. If I back up, then this guy can stand here. This guy can stand on the mountain, and then this guy can start capping the city. I just need to hold out for like one turn. So in come the attacks. Rah! We got penguin backup. Okay. Over here, we don't really want him to just get to build a jump us like we just did them. Okay, I don't need to move this actually. Pretty cool. This is pretty vulnerable though. Hello, Talos. Well, thank you for the happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I do this. No, this copter doesn't cover it. If the copter covered it, I'd do it. We can start swapping over. And I think those artillery are totally fine. They're living their best lives. Like nothing happened. What? What did my opponent do? This is the one that I'm getting absolutely rushed in Anti-air moved into the forest. Okay. Time for a time of cat and mouse. Oh, with the super, yeah. The game of chicken is afoot. Actually, yeah, I also did the really awkward thing where I lost vision. I can't actually kill this off like I want to. I'm a medium tank, so I can kind of go do whatever I want, as long as I'm not walking into a bomber. Very awkwardly. Oh, whoa. Guessing he either moved into the forest or he just completely ran away. Well, that's really good news for us. We are like so far behind in economy. It's like 20k to 16k or something outrageous like that. But we have a bomber. Streaming on Thanksgiving while I got it's a short stream. I don't know if I really want to press the issue with this comm tower right now. Good luck in your tournament match. Maybe I should. Let's see what he does. There might be an artillery here. That would be a great time to find out. There is an anti-air here. You want to go back here with my bomber? I'm still amazed my bomber got the kill it did. Guess we can make a little line. I don't like that gives my opponent a... Because they already have an attack from here, though. Yeah, we'll try and just... It's not a wall. are very, very sketchy. Very sketchy. Attempt at getting some money. Lineups and stuff. Hopefully our opponent just blunders into it. Maybe they built like a bajillion anti-airs and they're searching for the bomber desperately. Yeah, I'll be doing replays today. Just shorter. We had a bunch of games end or something? We did have a bunch of games end. We had 4 games end. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, this one ending makes sense. This is stealth trend just timed out. That's what happened in this game. Oh, and this is the Flareon Pride one. Didn't see, I'm assuming didn't see the breakthrough they hit the tank. We had our very early harassment, which delayed all of this economy on the right. And this one, this one got mixed based. So everything ended up getting invested up here for vehicles. They have no infantry left. So all their infantry is just going to get gobbled up. I think it's a fair resign. There were some vehicles down here, but they were fighting in base range. This one also makes sense. I know, Deku Bird, I know. Our super completely blew them out. And I'll admit that the double recon pressure was very strong. Randomwayz is only a 1450. What's my account right now? You're 100 higher than my alt. I'm just a 1350. But in each mode, only in the like 1100s to thousands. So yeah, if you're climbing in all 3 modes at once, your official rating gets way higher than any of your league ratings. I'm the only #1 you've never beaten? Really? You've beaten all the others? I know we've played. See if I can... Let's try and find Randomwayz' games against me. It can be in the past. Random. Not here. Ah, here we go. In H-Fog. Storm versus Andy. It's the same game. I think we've played in non-H-Fog though. Oh. There we go in Standard. With Sami versus Max. You playing Fog as well? You're 1-0 against Inkagark. Oh my. It's pretty good. We just had a bunch of games end. All from last night. This is a short, very early stream. We are 52-1, but there are some losses on the way. That's still a lot of games in a short amount of period. Which of these games should we do? Oh, we gotta take our rim mirror turn. You need to keep dodging and kick arc. I don't even know. What's the proper opening in a Grim Mirror? Is it just a bajillion recons? Is it Battlecopter Rush? Obviously it's Stealth Rush, I think. This is on my worst map, of course. I can take this one really fast. Got airport first here. I don't think there's any good G-copter plays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can boost to here, but you can just walk to here. Are there good T-copter plays? No. Boost doesn't matter. Boost doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That boost doesn't matter. This boost would matter. You can't reach unless you're Sami. I'm not seeing any reason to go fast airport, so we won't. Okay, we will go like this. There might be a fast transport copter opener, but I'm not seeing it from no testing. Any other really fast ones? This is a fast one. Ah! Oh. If it were up to me, I would go airport. But we're doing transport. No, we're doing recon stuff. If I don't go for this capture, can I keep up the recon pressure? Next turn. Let's see, I go down to 0, then I'll have 1k, and then I'll make 4k. But I can, okay, we will. Which side do we want to recon pressure from? Probably this one. Try and disrupt the harbor stuff. This is another short one. Let's scare my opponent. Yeah, don't worry. When you're the best time of playing Global League is when you're, you know, still really new, and losing is just like a new way to find a rival. It's fun. Oh, I thought this was going to be a fast. I'm going to take this harbor. I'm definitely going to take this city. My plan worked. Okay, so the point of putting this 2 health infantry here is that it blocks, it saves this infantry from being killable, because they have to stick someone next to it. Oh, the tank does its job. Hold strong. Good luck, Shadow. Is it? Let's go back further. Did this attack it? Might have to check the log, or we can just see if that 8 health tank leaves that for us. Okay, it looks like it was. Yeah, it wasn't a rocket. You can always hand in some more replays. I think I'll probably have this be my last turn, and I'll do viewer replays. Okay. Let's interrupt here. One, two, three, four. I don't listen to country that often. This is the cooking music that the Epidemic Sounds put out. I figured it was seasonal. I have not actually listened to any of these songs. I don't usually use songs that have lyrics. I figure it's probably distracting. We can shoot this guy. Is this one shot? This fire? It doesn't. So it'll just kill the anti-review. There's an 8 health tank in there. I could reveal with you, I guess. And hit with you. You kill this. You kill this. In which case we reveal with you. I'm gonna get absolutely blown out by this missile, by the way. Or the Rachel super. I'm just gonna count on Actually, I can hit from up here. It's gonna help a bit. Count on having done enough damage that it doesn't really matter. Well, maybe I can do something with this land. Maybe I should have hit from below. That's fine though. Okay, so if we... I'm gonna build a sub, what am I thinking? Maybe over here though, I could build a bomber. Actually, I could go over here. Double medium take, lander. Do I? Yeah. I actually had a turn like that in my last game against Talos in the tourney. It might still be fine though. Okay, well, I can very easily... get the infantry window not in over here, of course. Yeah, you can take snapshots periodically. How much damage have we done? A lot. If I go here, and then here, that's like way too much stuff. I could just accept that it's all going to get hit. Right, that's... I can do double medium tank with lander. It's 32. That goes 12k, right? Yeah, so that goes to 44. Where all of this is 12, it's 21. It's 30 already. 38. Yeah, you even hit here. think we just have to let this guy go. Just pick this guy off. Ooh. I'll do that though. Let's see if he was got a mech train going on there. I guess we can finish this guy off. I need you to take yourself out. Okay, so one. I'll be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need to make a group of 7. I don't know if I can make a group of 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me bring you down. Bring you guys up. A target here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there one over here that targets more than 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 is as big as it gets. Yeah. Okay. We're planning for it to target here. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't put you there, should put you here. We'll bring you over here. I should hit both the infantry and the most targets. And then the value. If I go here, that works, right? It's here, here. Yeah. Also go here. Doesn't matter. And then double medium tank with lander isn't enough. I don't have the medium tank, right? This is a medium tank's worth. Yeah. Medium tank's worth. Easily undone. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should be enough. How many recons? 2. Let's build another recon. No. We can go down here. Yeah. If I added a reef, yeah. Okay, we're about to find out if my missile magnets are fine. Hopefully, I'll find out next turn after shiroishi hits me with it. Actually, let's choose our COs and then I'll do replays. So we have Global League High Funds Tier 4 Darth Noob 7 versus Don't Make Me Get My Main. Probable Might. Oh, we haven't played this one. I thought this was a standard map. I guess it's High Funds. Oh, it was recently adapted. Well, by recently, I mean last year. Okay. Who should we play? We can play as Grim, Grit, Jake, Jess, Koal, Lash, Sonia, or Sami. You always want that map a bigger? There you go. Grim, Grit, Jake, Jess, Koal, Lash, Sami, or Sonia. Someone has said Grit. Oh. We moved down here, I see. We have 1 vote for Grit. It's only 11 viewers, so if you push your stuff, then you'll probably get it. We got 2 for Grit. It's almost unsurpassable. Okay, Grit's in there. Then we have Fog, The Hills Have Eyes against Ghost. Tier 4. Adder, Grim, Jake, Jess, or Koal. Oh, I think this was already Jess. I think this was already decided as Jess. I just was waiting for Ghost to give up the penguins. Everyone else also Grit. Oh, Shadow went with Koal. Alright, we have Hellfire MK5. Tier 1. How's this map? Who should we play on? The birdies are also a huge fan of Grit. There's Adder, Andy, Drake, Eagle, Grim, Hawk, Javier, Jess, Kindle, Koal, Lash, Max, Olaf, Rachel, Sami, Sasha, Sonia, and Von Bolt. Sasha on Hellfire. Thavidu says Olaf. Shadow says Hawk. We have never played Hawk. I don't know if you guys can actually see my... You can. The CO distributions. We have never played as Olaf, as Hawk, or as Jake. We can play Sasha. We have 1 for Sasha, 1 for Hawk, 1 for Olaf. Look at this. Lucille's right here. We're also Hellfire, but that'll be a tier 3 Hellfire. Oh, T1 Sasha game. Okay, that's 2 for Sasha. Put that in. And then for tier 3 on the same map. No sound. Oh, you have no sound. Gotcha. Oh, Lucille, you can listen in. You've already locked in your choice. Small world indeed. Steal. You can listen. You've already locked your choice. Kindle? We have one for Kindle. Habits with no mercy. We can do Adder, Andy, Drake, Jim, Grim, Jake, Jess, Kindle, Koal, Lash, Rachel, or Sonia. 2 for Kindle. Jim, the combination of Jake and Grim would make Grim a lot better. Kindle it is. No mercy for Lucille. Is Lucille, is that named after the Dark Souls character? We have the classic matchup of Kindle against Rachel. Okay, last time we went for like a really fancy, aggressive recon push, which I did like a lot. But we'll try something else this time. We'll try and just go more meta. See how that works out. Any other day ones we can do here? Do the one versus Ghost. Okay. Trying to think about what should I do on this map now. Not yet, though. That's so tempting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ha 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 ha. Definitely not something you would do right away, though. And they can, of course, escape this. I imagine getting the back cap versus man, that's it's a capture right away and it's a chain. It follows the principles. Just with the fuel will be nice. I need to lock this in. It's another turn, day one we can do. Grit versus Jake. I guess this is an infantry only base. So it's... Why are they giving me tough decisions? I can either go for my base first, or I can cut off their income. Sooner? How much do I value infantry? I value them a lot. It's weird. Okay, well, I value my infantry a lot. That's what I'm gonna say. You decided on missiles. I think Andy is good for anyone of any level. All of these chosen? These are all chosen. So we'll switch over to replays now. Huh. I don't have the cooking music set up on this page. Oh well, it'll be back. I'm sure you guys were missing it. Was it shiroishi? Yeah, I'm mispronouncing. It's back. Okay, we have another game from Thavidu. Oops, let's switch over to laughing. I did. I just got a comment from Mr. Greensuit that it said it's pronounced shiroishi, and that equals white stone. Oh, you know, you're in this game too. What a coincidence. We got shiroishi in this game against Thavidu. We're going to face the right ways. Your name is intended as White Death. Shiroishi. Oh. I'll do your replay next. What time is it for you, Havits? Why would you fall asleep? Is this like super early in the morning? We read as both. Gotcha. Okay. Sami versus Koal. I would imagine Sami's got some plays on this map. There is definitely a lot of acceleration in the middle. That's a very fast mech. I'm going to assume that's inspired off of, I think it was Starflash. That had maybe it was Rice Muncher. Had a very early mech that was perfectly placed to deal with the early recon harassments. It was like just out of vision. Okay, we have one mech per side. And then down here with Thavidu, we do have an early mech. Or not mech, early recon. Followed up immediately by anti-air. That, I imagine, is matchup tech. Because anti-airs destroy mechs, they destroy copters, and they also do pretty darn well against recons. So this mech buy has already worked out. No, it hasn't worked out. No, it still has. It still has. Thavidu did go for a play of removing the vision, but this infantry can still get the vision. But very impressive. I'm gonna be right back. All right, we're back. You know the copter's coming. Thavidu with the high IQ. It's just like that. He's got someone else run the stream. Okay. So I like this mech is definitely working out. It's gonna probably die for his trouble, sadly. The recons can come over and try and support against this huge swarm of infantry. Hey, he gets the vision, gets the recon kill. Very nice. Here comes the copter. Thavidu anticipated that. I don't think Thavidu anticipated the mech attack, but both players have been predicting their opponent's movements very well. It's going to be a short stream. We just got 1 hour left. You prefer fast transport copter for Sami here over the fast copter? I imagine we're going to start seeing some transport copters soon. It's going to kind of risky against how many recons people tend to buy. Very nice 2-hit KO here. But the mech survived. Thavidu letting this live. I'm not a huge fan of that. I think when you have this many infantry pushing on the one against the one base side, you can take the 3 shots to kill the mech and be perfectly happy, especially with an anti-air covering them. Okay. See what Thavidu does here. Very, very bold. Could walk all the way forward and do the copter. It wouldn't be that great of a trade though, because this mech would get to kill the anti-air. Okay. So now the anti-air. I liked it originally. I think it's because if the recon hadn't died, then there would have been enough vision for this anti-air to strike. Ooh, shiroishi going in over here. The mech is helping support. It's going to take a lot of damage from this recon. From the road. It's actually probably just going to die, which would be really sad. But here we go. We got the T-copter. We got boosts. Very nice. Yeah. Definitely, I agree with not pushing in against this. Over here, Thavidu is going to have a nice engagement. Oh, was there a force in the way? Oh, I didn't even see that the battle copter got to reach. That hurts a lot. But it's not the end of the world. You can very safely fall back. And it's pretty much an even trade of property-wise. For who got what on each side. Or no. Sami actually got this city, I see. Sami's up a city. On that side, but then Sami doesn't have this city, so they're equal in income. Ooh, but Sami actually gets this one. Continues the fight. So that's going to end up, like, it feels pretty good to Sami to get the infantry kills. But losing infantry matters a lot more to Sami than it does to Koal. But even if you like go in here, you like kill 2 infantry, and then you lose 2 infantry, that hurts a lot more to Sami. Koal's like, whatever, I lost 2 infantry. Sami's like, I lost 2 infantry, no. It's a pretty good hit with the recon, though. That will help soften the blow. Do I think that Koal is better than Jake on this map? If you focus more on copters, probably. Okay. Is this a repeat song? Have you already started repeating? Ooh, that's a pretty bold recon. It's fighting right up in the front of everything. I like that this tank is going around the corner there. There's probably going to be an anti-air on the way. Thavidu was not intimidated. Birds like Koal, it's true. Okay. Continuing the attack here. Wow. That's some aggression. Over here. I would be absolutely terrified. Keep that up. Although the anti-air was revealed over here, so it's not as scary. And it would take +2 movement to kill the copter, and it is covered by mechs. Spamming the anti-air for the infantry, 1-hit KO, yeah. And once there's too many AAs, then it's going to get really tough for Sami. There's one tank for Sami. He's just going to need a couple more. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of going for this guy with the copter. I'd much rather go for this one because it'll do more damage. You, of course, can go in here because this guy can... This copter's already getting taken out by his anti-air. But since this doesn't interrupt this cap, I'd go for the damage instead. Okay. So Sami's got double time. I'm not sure what's going on with that double time. Wow. Now that's some serious aggression. Did not want to give up those cities. Well, Sami is ahead by quite a bit in income here. Straight to the bomber. But of course, unless you win on captures, being ahead on income doesn't help in the immediate fights. Oof. Oh, that hurts a lot. Yeah. Bomber was... I understand the bomber play. It sadly played into the anti-air strategy that was coming out of Thavidu here. So very well played by Thavidu. A very good attack. Or counterattack. At this point, Sami is almost at a situation where they can't really come back. Because if you look, you can kind of ignore almost all the vehicles. If you just look at the 8 infantry and 4 mechs, that's all Sami boosts with her day-to-day and her powers. And it's going to become harder and harder to justify building them. The transport copter's been doing some serious work. Yeah, that's a fair resign. I really liked the opening that Sami went for. It was just too aggressive, which I think almost every Sami player runs into. And Thavidu's plan of going for the immediate anti-air and then just a whole lot more of them against Sami worked out very nicely. Well played. Your bomber got trapped? Gotcha. Alright. We got a game sent in by Habits. Oh, I see why I didn't cover this game before. I thought I had already done it. Because in the file name it has _1. Where normally if I've already downloaded a replay and shown it, it'll have in parentheses 1, because it'll be a duplicate. So I probably downloaded this and was like, no, that's already been done. This has not been done though. We've got Tordread against Randomwayz. Oh, did Habits fall asleep? Tordread getting advanced words by web slander today. What happened? You can send in any type of game. I will cover anything. We've had a few very massive FFAs. Randomwayz is a menace on this map, huh? Habits is not Randomwayz. Oh, you also sent to the game versus Tordread? Gotcha. There's Randomwayz. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what Randomwayz's strategy is here. No city first. There's no base skip going on this map. Let's see. So far, it's looking very standard. Now, you can go with some recon aggression right here. And it's kind of annoying to deal with because the recon can move to here or it can move down here if you want to try and get... If you go down here, you get fended off pretty easily by a tank buy. If you go over here, you can threaten both sides. We do not see the early recon, though. Okay. Is it just going to be the artillery buy then? Yep, there's the artillery buy. It's very strong. It's usually used to go up to this corner. Both players are going for it. I imagine it's doing, yep, there it goes. The corners have these two properties, so they're pretty worthwhile. Randomwayz is going to match artillery to artillery. And then Tordread goes with a tank. So the tank buy is to disrupt this city, I think. The problem is this artillery going right here covers that tile. And there it goes. So that makes the tank buy not so great. It also means that Tordread's going to lose this corner. What does base skip net you? I don't know. I just figured it would be something you could do. Okay. I'm sure it would get you something. Let's see here. Tordread, no fear. The idea here from Tordread is that he's overloading this artillery. But I don't think he's actually overloading it, because this tank can come down here. Although I guess he's not really overloading the tank, because the infantry has no other target but this one. So this is a mistake. It's almost a double overload. But this infantry doesn't have another target, so. The idea would be that you could get away with something somewhere because you're overloading. Oh, Randomwayz does not go for the strike. Doesn't like to get into the brawl with the infantry follow-up, I guess. That's pretty interesting. Maybe a little scared of this tank getting involved. Sometimes that's best, is that you just back off. I would be totally fine starting that brawl, getting comm tower first and everything. Okay. Here comes the base lock. It's not a real base lock, because these infantry are very easy to take out. Not very easy. Attacks the artillery and builds a medium tank. Sure, that works. And then attacks the artillery again. Okay. More of a patient play. Ooh, lets this through though. Is there not a way to stop this? You can definitely stop that. I guess wants to bring the tank up here. Basically, the way you would stop this is you would hit this with the tank, and then the artillery would also move into range. Hey, Lonnie. I need to change this to live chat, otherwise I'll miss some messages. So you can also pull off some shenanigans here with sacrificing to clear out infantry, but probably not worth it. This is fine. It does involve a base skip. Okay, so they ended up trading corners for the most part here. Tordread doesn't want to stick around and commit to that base lock. Fine, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Except this is not safe against the medium tank. That's not so fine. I'm not sure why the artillery moved here. This is a bad spot for the artillery. I guess just didn't see that the tank could break through. He needs to at least be back here so it's covered by the base artillery. Or you try and just get into a medium tank fight. We got lots of pressure coming on in this HQ now. I think the tank buy down here is to match this tank. Okay. Tordread looking to be in a spot of trouble after that. It's a nice little recon hit, covered up by this tank. Randomwayz went with a mech, which usually signifies to me that Randomwayz does not want to be aggressive down here. So if I was Tordread, I would start investing a lot in the top. Probably should have been investing a lot in the top anyway, so that's fine. Ooh, doesn't get either of those kills. Let's get this one though. The tanks are retreating. Block with infantry, build. Whoa. This makes no sense to me. You have to build a medium tank here. You can't just... don't think you can just build artillery and... I mean, it's going to hold this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Guess that worked out. Okay, you know what? It's fine. The artillery are better for Jake than they are for a lot of COs. And, I mean, this is a pretty good map for artillery. It's pretty choky. You always gotta be really worried about the breakthroughs. Okay, now there's a medium tank. Now it's a base skip down here. I guess just wanted to put on some more pressure in the south. Okay. Ooh. Randomwayz staying in artillery range. Builds another medium tank. So and it slams in. So you can clear this, but to do so, you're putting yourself also in artillery range. Well, when situations start looking like this, it can kind of come down to whoever can super first for like a really big breakthrough. I'm guessing Tordread just buys an artillery over here. No. I was gonna get base lock. I guess he's not too worried because these infantry can't make a perfect wall. Okay. Lots and lots of medium tanks coming out. Both players have the normal power on in play right now. So at any time that they want, they can give +1 range to all of their indirects, which definitely is going to favor Tordread. He's up in artillery, although only by a tiny bit. You guys, was this just a live game? Okay. So both players are threatening to get a pincer strike. Kind of close in like this or close in like this. I don't know how easy that was to see with mouse movements. We're just trying to trap this medium tank. It's surrounded. But another medium tank can free it from a harbor. It's not being put under any pressure from artillery. So it's not really trapped. Basically, when you trap a unit, there's two ways to get a payoff from it. You either the unit is actually trapped and it can't get out and you can kill it later, or you go after the units that are going to free it. In this case, neither thing happened, so it's just a failure of a trap. The birdies agree. They're like, nah. You gotta do it right. But it only loses Tordread like a single infantry, so it's not a big deal. Okay, Randomwayz is up 2k and threatening more captures. Tordread's like, okay, well this isn't working. I'm attacking into 3 medium tanks and artillery. Time to do a little front switcheroo. Okay. Front switcheroo in progress. We'll see how Randomwayz reacts. You can either chase or you can just start gobbling up everything that was left behind. But Randomwayz is really low on infantry, so it's going to be hard to gobble up much, except for the corner. The other thing you can do is just try and take this base. Looks like he's going to chase with the super. In he goes. It's not that scary of a super. We got a few good hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is covered by artillery. So Tordread has a pretty decent retaliatory super here. Randomwayz bought a medium tank over here. Okay. Okay, just gonna try and clear out a bunch of these infantry up here. Probably get some medium tank kills down here. Could mostly focus, if he wants to, on taking this stuff out. I imagine killing the medium tanks is going to be his main goal. Well, that was a weird one. So I think, I could be wrong, but I think this and this can kill this 4 health medium tank. And then this medium tank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, can hit this one for a lot. Oh. Okay, well, I don't like that nearly as much. So basically, instead of killing a medium tank and mostly killing another, decides to kill 2 tanks, or a full health tank, a 1 health tank, and 4 damage on another tank. That's a lot worse. This artillery doesn't cover these guys. So, and these are just as exposed to getting beat up by these medium tanks. So I think that was probably a big mistake. Right. Neo tanks would be pretty good here. They gobble up medium tanks. Wow, okay. Randomwayz is also feeling like fighting medium tanks is disrespectful. Just goes after tanks purely. I like this, setting this tank down here, though. Secure the corner. More and more medium tanks, and then lots of infantry just trying to eat up the properties in the back here. Tordread says no, no, no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that is covered by artillery. Okay. Eventually, these medium tanks are going to fight. They can't just... they can't just get away with this. Okay, well, I imagine these are going to die. All right, Randomwayz is still keeping up the 2K income lead throughout this, which is really nice. All right, here we go. Beat down. Right, kills the medium tanks. Could have gone for the artillery in that case. But that's okay. Killing the medium tank is also good, and it's something I had been asking for a while. And if the artillery sticks around to shoot something, it's going to die. There isn't really enough here to stop Randomwayz from overwhelming it. Oh, but Tordread, this is the classic. You use your normal power, I use my super. Okay. It's a very good infantry pressure during this. Oh, this got fended off. Wait. I missed. I got distracted. I missed the juicy parts going on down here. Okay. Oh, I missed. That was turned too far. Okay. Yeah, so the artillery does go down here. Medium tanks start to fall. Artillery gets hit. Cap gets interrupted by a medium tank. 2 health, of course. Interesting. Randomwayz backs up and threatens the 4-turn cap on that city. Threatens the comm tower. There's a 9 health capture, so you don't have to try and interrupt it right away. It's just a big old infantry brawl over here. Tordread has evened out the economy, got that city. Although it looks like Randomwayz is going to get this one. Okay. Infantry fights. It's just big vehicles and then infantry fights everywhere else. Ooh. Randomwayz gets the artillery down here, which is a big deal. Often these kind of brawls aren't what's going to win the game. It's going to be the stuff on the side. Whoever can spare the forces to win the easily fought over income. That's much more of a thing in Fog than it is in Standard, but it's also a big deal in Mixed Base. Ooh, this forces a lot out of Tordread to stop this. Hey, Randomwayz going with the big brain. I'm going to base skip, I might as well repair on it. All right. You have to interrupt that. And get sent over here. Losing these 2 properties is huge. That's a 4K income swing. Keeps up the fight. At this point, you know how like in traffic, if there's a traffic accident, you still get the congestion hours afterwards because people still have to stop for the cars that have stopped in front of them, even though there's nothing like the cause is long in the past. There's still cars that are like stopping because just kind of everyone's showing up again and again and again. This is the same thing. There's no reason to continue this fight. There's like no infantry around to capture any properties. They're just fighting because there was a reason turns and turns ago, and they're just locked in that conflict. Yeah, this is just medium tanks fighting each other at this point. This is where you threw on a roll? Okay. You have another beatdown. You see the roll? Is that the roll? Is to kill this medium tank? No. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's also not the roll. I must have missed it. What was the roll? Kill this medium tank? I guess I must have missed what the follow-up was. Okay, so if you kill the medium tank in one hit, it means you don't have to kill this tank. You kind of like clear around this corner. I'm not sure why this mech was built. I guess it's in anticipation for something happening over here. If you get the roll, you don't kill this tank and instead you hit this medium tank. Is that the difference? I don't think that's worth it, personally. You guys are medium tanks. I mean, even if you win that, like I was saying before, this fight has no reason anymore, other than just a place to dump funds. Okay, this isn't good. This is good. Bringing medium tanks away from this fight. We're slowly clearing up the congestion. See? You can just leave. Could have done that other turns too. The only thing here is a 6 health infantry. This tank's getting some work done though. Now Tordread can threaten this. Yeah. Neutral city. That's a very contested city though. Okay, so both players have now retracted from the medium tank to conflict. And now the medium tanks can start doing stuff that's much more impactful. Because they're going to be moving into areas that actually have infantry backing them up. Randomwayz is really far ahead. Up 3K. Just... Oh, okay. I thought this was at the end of Tordread's turn, this unit value, but it's not. Okay. Still up 3K, even on units about. Another escape, but he does have the power disadvantage. Medium tanks breaking through. Gets the kill on the artillery, which is nice. You always have to be really careful with attacks like this because you do give your opponent a lot of charge. And if you don't have a what do you call it, like a permanent advantage that you get from killing those units, you can kind of put yourself in a bad situation. All right. I don't think I personally don't think Randomwayz needs to be that scared of what's going on over here. But he's feeling really, really scared, so he just walls off. I would certainly be looking at joining some of these medium tanks over here to get like a neo tank. Because neo tanks gobble up medium tanks all day, every day. You could also get a mega tank. Tordread's very happy that these caps are apparently being let through so far. Okay, Randomwayz going for another beatdown. Okay. There was no reason to go for another beatdown. Just gonna bust on through here, try and get this base lock. I mean, this is I like the reason much more up here. I don't think I would have used it to get this done though. So this is the kind of situation where you're going to end up cursing the luck gods, but really it's something that you kind of just do to yourself. If you go, like, the game does not force you to go for luck rolls. If you're going for a luck roll, it's usually because you're losing. Because it's like an opportunity to lose an advantage. But it's not really that bad. The attack still works out fine. Yeah. Look, I'm very experienced with how rolls work in this game. I'm also down in the arena. Making your opponent go for luck rolls is like a strategy. If your opponent just goes for luck rolls on their own, then you're going to win. Eventually, they're going to fail their roll. Just buy a house. It's not the same. Okay. But Randomwayz is still, even going for these rolls, is totally fine. No, the trick is not to have better luck than your opponent. The trick is to not try and rely on luck. It's luck. It's like an opportunity to play around and everything. It adds depth to the game, but it's not something that you go like, well, it looks like I can get the max luck roll. I mean, you see me on the stream being like, oh, I shouldn't go for that attack. It would require 1 point of luck. It's just an opportunity to fail. At this point, though, I think Randomwayz is so far ahead, there's no way to lose. Tordread doesn't even go for an attack that would give him his super. He just goes for the beatdown. Sure. This is a nice little base lock. Still sticking, we're still just on medium tech, tank tech. Okay. Starts falling back over here. Oh, shoots with the artillery. That seems very sketchy to me. Because that's now clearable. The second that artillery just stays there, that can be killed. Oh, I see. It covers it with a rocket. Sure. Okay. Lots of artillery is firing from bases here. Puts the infantry on the base. I think I would much rather if the infantry started taking this city, because that's looking a lot more difficult for Randomwayz to stop. Although not really. I don't know. I don't like that play. Okay. Double artillery getting bought over here. Yeah, rocket kills that. We get the super out of Randomwayz. We haven't seen one of these in a while. But that's going to be pretty devastating. Mech moves forward. Dives in on the artillery. And shoots it. Okay. That looks pretty good. For my next trick, another medium tank. Yeah. We have a beat down from Tordread. The artillery shots. Sure. This looks like it's about to lose or die off. Over here, fine. Tordread must have hated this game. Famously hates medium tanks. Has to build tons of them. The rocket's gonna move. There it is. Lots and lots of artillery coming over. Sure thing. You'll note that there's like very little defense on these very open properties. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that spared this penguin's life. Not getting the kill there. Right, Tordread falls back to a ball of artillery. It was tier 3, but you agreed to tier 4. You have the Andy mirror. So instead you get a Jake mirror. Okay. I like the pressure over here from Tordread. Try and not keep everything to a fight in one spot. Tordread really wants this base lock. It's really not happening. Somehow the economy has equalized here. I'm surprised no one tried to get the other person's harbor. That would have been pretty good. So many medium tanks. Ooh. That's a cute little trap. Is it a real trap? I think you have to put... No, the infantry going there doesn't do anything. I think that's a real trap. Unless... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unless Tordread gets the super, it comes over and breaks this out. Then tank, artillery can free it. Okay. Okay. We're trying to keep up this fight. This is a fight happening in rocket range. In front of a base. There's no super. So this is indeed a trapped artillery, or not artillery, medium tank. We're just building tanks down here now. There's another conflict happening. There were infantry here. We'll see if it happens again, where the two players just constantly clash vehicles together. That was a nice trap and kill. Okay, now here's some infantry. There's no reason to attack over here. We'll see. We'll see if Randomwayz does it. I guess there is a reason in that it might make Tordread invest more. Doesn't go for the attack. Yeah, Randomwayz is really far ahead in unit value here. Tordread goes for the attack. Ooh, it does give him his super. That makes it very worth it. But this is going to be I super, you super. So better get a lot done here. There's no infantry behind this attack. You can kind of build a big unit and just leave it. You just have to stop it from harassing you. Okay, here comes the block rock in response. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was like, the rocket can definitely hit that. Can the rocket hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, the rocket can hit stuff over here too. Okay. Sure, seems fine. Randomwayz going for this capture. Tordread's still fighting on over here. I do not like this attack from Tordread. If it continues for like even like one more turn, it's going to start running into fighting into two bases with infantry really far behind. Randomwayz breaks through this corner. Looks like it's gonna fall very soon. This infantry is definitely going the wrong way. Needs to head down here. Okay. Fine, I guess. Just sticking to tank production and some infantry. It's gonna be enough money saved up. Could potentially neo tank next turn, which I imagine some repair costs are coming in. Okay. Artillery are lining up. Yeet with tanks, not infantry. Pretty much. Ooh, Tordread's going for a capture. These artillery are not covering this capture, so there's a really nice join cap. Oh, but never mind, it's not possible anymore. Basically, Randomwayz needed to sacrifice. Oh, never mind. This river is always open to attack. Thavidu wouldn't even really want to join Captain. I'm not sure why the rocket is running. I would be terrified to move my rocket out into the open like this, but Randomwayz is far enough ahead that I think it's fine. It looks like it has a really juicy situation down here, though. Just a bunch of artillery. Maybe it is going down there. It's setting itself up to come down to this city on the road. Tordread breaks himself out, which is a pretty good breakout because now this medium tank doesn't get that first strike. Okay, Tordread's trying to pressure Randomwayz out of here with all of these artillery. Looks like he probably will too. Randomwayz breaks through over here. You got the mech on medium tank. Sure, sure. There we go. That's a nice capture. These are very nice captures. This is what infantry should be doing. Very nice from Randomwayz. Looks like this rocket doesn't know what it wants. It moved, took 2 turns moving over here, and then moved back. Okay. This is very good for Randomwayz. Sadly, there's just not quite enough infantry around there, but it's still forced 2 tanks to fight infantry. Just what you want in the middle of a brawl. And, ooh, this is very good infantry movement from Tordread, though. Covering, I was going to say, and this guy gets to keep up the capture pressure. But this infantry down here is helping cover against that. And we have a Neo tank. And then we have another beat down from Randomwayz. Okay, I think it was for this shot. Totally fine to fall back and heal. Okay, I do not like that beatdown. Sam, I am. That's going to put Randomwayz in a really scary position. Because now Tordread's going to have the super on the table. And Randomwayz is going to have nothing. Except, you know, unit value and unit count advantage. The Neo tank should have been on the field like 20 turns ago. Yeah. No, this is going to be this is a long game. This is going to be the last one, and I have to start cooking. Sadly, this will be our. It's a short stream today. Tomorrow we'll see more. Okay, we got the slow approach with infantry walls, Randomwayz. We have many artillery. I'm sure Inkagark's a big fan of this game. There's just so many artillery used. There's some more. Starts going for some of these captures. Ooh, hits the Neo tank. It is on. It isn't on Tordread's own city, so it will not heal up. Ooh. Looks like Randomwayz just perfectly gave Tordread his super, though. That's a lot of infantry. I don't think Tordread can get a lot done with the super. We'll see what happens. Does get to beat up a lot of this artillery, which is nice. The artillery are here to base lock you. Sadly, only one of these is actually base locking. Okay, we have another medium tank. This is now base locked. Seems very good for Randomwayz here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If Randomwayz had super right now, I think this would just be over. I imagine we're seeing it beat down to shoot the Neo tank, sure. Recons, doing recon stuff. Killing artillery, killing, well, in this case, just artillery. Starts the HQ cap. That works too. It's actually a lot worse though, isn't it? Than just... I guess the idea is that it's covering this tile. It's not so much about the base lock. Okay. Don't know how Tordread's going to be able to fight his way out of this at this point. The infantry are just going to win the day. But we'll see. Yeah, the mech buy makes sense. Another medium tank. Sure. Okay, we have... The base is now blocked. Okay. Big buildup of forces. This is a much more high stakes fight, of course, because there's actually infantry involved. We'll see what Tordread does here. Definitely has to react to this in some way. Ooh, Randomwayz has this harbor. Battleship is a possibility. Would need to use a power to clear out the artillery first. Tordread gets a rocket of his own. Been very happy with how Randomwayz's rocket's been doing. Another city falls. Randomwayz. Okay, Okay. This is really scary because the only thing that's in place to interrupt this is this rocket. I don't know why this infantry isn't here. And that will require no buys at the top. Yeah, and that's just going to end the game. GG. That was quite the bloodbath. Randomwayz needed to join some stuff to get the battleship, but he could have done it. Oops. Kill to death is almost exactly even, which is impressive. Value-wise. Unit count-wise, not so much. Oof. 15 medium tanks built by Randomwayz. 13 by Tordread. They only joined infantry. Twenty artillery built by Tordread. Almost as many artillery as tanks. Get the 6 mechs from Randomwayz. That's what did it in the end, though. Tordread built the Neo. Deserved to lose because of that. Yeah, 17 artillery died on for Tordread. Only 7 died for Randomwayz. Well played. Well played. I can only imagine Tordread hated that experience building so many medium things. Was this played over one day? Was it like actually live? This was your funniest game ever? Mech is greater than Neo. I can check to see it when. It was played over 4 days, so it wasn't quite live. It was semi-live. You have another one like this. You can always submit it for the future. For now, I am calling it a good day. I have lots of turkey and mashed potatoes and everything to cook. The second half was not live. Gotcha. Have a good one, everyone.